I always look for new ways to be more productive and improve the quality of my work, and that's why I love trying new products that can help me achieve more or do work faster. It's not always easy to change the tools that you're working with. For example, it took me a while to switch from Photoshop to Sketch since I've been working with Photoshop for like 15 years, and it was really hard to give up what I know and love and try something new. But since I did that, my productivity has gone through the roof, so I'm super happy I did that. And that's why I was really happy when I got an email a couple of days ago from a guy named Josh, who is a founder of a company called iGloo, which is kind of a tool to help designers build landing pages. And Josh told me, look, I think your audience will love this tool. I'd love for you to do a review and I'm willing to pay you. Now, I like money just like the other guy, but I told Josh, look man, if I'm gonna do a review, I'm gonna be totally honest about it. And if I don't like this product, I'm just gonna say it on the video. Are you sure you want me to do that? And Josh was really cool. He said, yeah, sure, do it, just go. So I have to admit up front that I'm a bit skeptical. If you guys have followed my videos, then you know that I'm a heavy user of Webflow, and I not only love this tool and this company, but I feel this tool really suits my needs and is very powerful for me. So I'm kind of skeptical whether I can find a new tool that will change that, but I have to be open-minded because I did not think that Sketch could change Photoshop. Who would imagine just like a small company against Adobe? But you have to be open-minded and try things early if you want to be on the cutting edge. So I'm gonna be optimistic about it. I'm gonna give it a try right now. So I've just finished playing around for the first time with iGloo, and I gotta tell you, I was a bit surprised because I expected it to be kind of I don't know, maybe like Wix, but it turns out that it's a bit more powerful than that. I've tried to recreate the landing page of Prospero, and let me show you how that works. So I did kind of recreated it pretty easily. It has here all the kind of editing elements like in Webflow or any other one, and basically the UI kind of reminds me of I'm Creator, where you add sections with columns in between. But what I really found unique and nice is that you have stuff like icons, which you can drop and just add icons really simply instead of just bringing them as assets. And all sorts of stuff like dividers, stuff that is really, even in Webflow, I really have to recreate this from scratch. So this is pretty useful and pretty quick to create. Also the animation, if you choose an object like this button and you create animations, then you have already lots of presets for animation, which of course you can create this in Webflow, but you have to create this custom made, and this is really an easy way to rebuild this. So I really like this. Also, I feel like this product has a major focus on marketers, so to create landing pages and sales pages and stuff like that. So it has a lot of elements which are focused on that, but I find them really useful. For example, it has here the element of timers, which we use a lot in the new school when we create sales pages for online classes and stuff like that, and we always have to bring custom code to do that. So to just being able to drop it in, that's super useful. And they also have here pop-ups, so you can really easily create a pop-up, and I've just created here one super easily. You give it a name and then you create a pop-up and you can just connect it to a button. Now I've been able to build pop-ups in Webflow as well, but it's kind of a hassle and I really have to hack my way into it. So if you do that kind of stuff like marketing pages, which actually at the new school we do that a lot, having this kind of tool to quickly create pop-ups is really useful. So while this tool is great, and it can be really great for designers who don't know how to code and don't want to step into something heavy like Webflow, I kind of feel like it was really oriented for marketing people, people who are not designers and can use template and really easy drag and drop elements and to quickly build pages. Some stuff that I didn't like, or it wasn't powerful enough for me, was the ability you can customize any style that you want, but you can't really create styles such as CSS styles so that you can reuse them. You can't bring in custom fonts even though you have all the Google fonts built in inside. So those are like minor things that for me are super important, and probably not going to change the way I work. I'm going to stick to Webflow right now. There's no major benefits, even though the features that I show you are really cool features. For me personally, they're not enough to change the whole way that I work. But if you're just starting out, you're a designer or a web designer, and you still don't know how to develop your pages, one more thing that's awesome about this that I didn't mention is that you can export the code, which Webflow also supports, but many other page builders do not support. So that's super awesome. So if you're just starting out and considering, check out iGloo. I think it might be a great solution for you. Be sure to check it out. Alright, I'm going back to client work, which, as you might have guessed, considering building landing pages today. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a super day.